Hey guys, quick announcement before we get right into the video. This video is going up a little bit later than I expected. It's going to be like this for some of the later career modes. With finals just hitting at probably one of the worst times to start editing the videos, it's going to be a bit of a factor, and that's going to cause us not uploading and editing these videos. And also, break some bad news. There's something that happened at the end of the video that I'm going to get to, when we get to that time. But I hope you guys understand this, and I'll see you guys at the end of the video. But other than that, enjoy the video. There is one thing I failed to mention, you guys, and I said this was going to be a two-part of our last episode, but sadly enough, with finals getting in the way, I couldn't give you guys that. But I hope you guys enjoy part 7, and I'll see you guys at the end of the video. Welcome back, everybody, to the NASCAR 09 career mode. My name is Trey Mitchell. Let's get straight into this. Today is part 7 of the Camper World Truck Series. Of the Craftsman Truck Series. I'm just gonna get used to saying Camper World. So last race, we went to Charlotte and we flat out dominated. And I promise, if editing was just a little bit under what I thought it was gonna be, I'll put in a second race for the day, and that day is today. So here's Dover for you guys. Let's go through everything. We got a new team contract with Governor Racing. Now we got a new incentive for aerodynamics for speedways. And our sponsorship obligation just started the last race, and we're first in the points, 12 points ahead of Shane Seed. So, and here's the performance points, if you guys are going to be curious. And without further ado, let's get into the race. One more thing before I check, because it's probably going to be a thing that you guys all want to know. The career stats, or the settings, haven't changed, and the assists haven't changed from the beginning either. Apparently breakout was 0%, and I didn't even realize that. That makes sense. So let's head straight to Dover, and we'll just see what happens. Our practice session was real tight, so I don't think we're gonna get pole, but we could maybe win. I don't know. Let's just see what happens when we head to Dover. Okay. All right. Here we are at Dover, and one more thing that I'm gonna do every episode is his veteran setup, so you guys can see I'm not using an adjusted veteran setup, and instead just the default veteran setup. Well, let's head into qualifying and just not hit the wall. If I just don't hit the wall, I think we're gonna be okay. Oh, we got pole. Well, alright, I'll just tell you how I get along the track. I didn't hit the wall, so that's great. Turn 1, oh, well, I slid up there. Well, turn 1, that's how you go. I'll explain it to you when I get into the race, but turn 3, like where that tunnel is, like, as soon as it gets to the shaded part, that's where I brake. And just stay all the way at the bottom for a turn, or stay on the bottom all the way through the corner, and then on the exit go up the track. But like I said, don't hit the wall. I wish I could practice so I could show you, but there's really no point. We got it by 2/10, I believe. 26:31. Alright. So we're pretty good to go, so. So that's our second pole in a row. Second pole of the season. Which may also be another snooze fest victory. And there's no way I'm doing 3 in 1, so. Let's just see what happens here. And probably when we're by ourselves just pulling away, probably like in some laps or so, I could just show you how I get through this track. Green flags out. We are underway here at Dover. This is actually one of the tracks I don't get the best of starts in. Actually, I don't get the best of starts in every place, but if I start on pole here, if I were to start on pole, this is one of the tracks where I would not get a good start. So, we're absolutely pulling away. I don't know about that, but we're absolutely pulling away from the field. And we're about 4/10 already away from them, so let's pull away and not hit the apron or hit the wall, and by the time we get to just clean air, which we're pretty much in, but it's away from cars too, I can just tell you guys how to get through this track. Well, there's the first scrape of the wall. I don't think I got any damage from it. I'll take it out and just go a little bit slower. Did I get any damage? No, not that I could tell. Oh man, I checked out the track again. Alright, that's pretty interesting. Well, since I'm here talking right now, I'll just show you how I get through this turn. So, starting the lap just like Rusty Wallace, I get 160 brake, pick it up just when I get under 150, and just keep the bottom lane, or just slide up the track. I couldn't even give you a perfect lap. Yeah, let me try again. Let me try again on the next lap when we get everything. Let me get my groove back, and then I'll tell you how the lap goes. Alright, let's try this again. Off turn 4 smoothly, and clean air. Here we go. Brake on that Craftsman logo. Just when it hits under 150, get on the gas. Make sure to not hit the apron. I'm going to have to check up a bit because I almost did. I went 140. It's not good when you look at it, but do the same thing. As soon as you get to that shadow of the tunnel, brake, hit your nails perfectly, hit turn 3 and 4 perfectly. Smack the wall again for good measure, and boom, there you have it. You have almost a top 10 pole lap. A top 10 pole lap. Alright, a top 10 starting spot lap. I think also, I'm either because I'm doing so bad, but I'm kinda losing time. As long as I just stay ahead of them, I'll be okay. But as you see, we're catching lap cars, or you see them in the distance. And we're on lap 13, so. Just point out, that's really interesting. Okay, 17 laps in, we've caught up to this pack of these 2 cars that are last. I don't want to. I don't want to. Why are you guys too wide? I mean, I get it, you're battling for 36, but there's no need for that. And Travis Quapple has caught up with me because of that. So it's not a snooze fest just yet. If I had to guess, Quapple also went to the inside. No, he's getting it. Oh, no, he's about to go to the inside now. There we go. I'm getting pretty slow too, so I just gotta hit my marks and just find a way to keep him behind me. fantastic about it is I have led the most laps. But man, is this car struggling on the long runs. That's the one thing I was kind of afraid about with this car. It was going to struggle with the long runs, and if it does, how badly. And basically, this is a great short run car. Yeah, he's right there. So this win may not actually just be on mine. I have to battle with Travis Quapple, and I just hit the apron. Alright, now I have my mirrors on, so I gotta see where he is. That was such a good turn. But I think it's just on the straightaways, I just don't got it.
10, buddy. 10 laps to go.
Like on the corners, it's really good. It's like a similar situation we have in Atlanta, where it was on the corners I would gain, and right heading out of the exit I would gain, but now it's just... No. Hold on, am I confusing myself? The corners I would gain, but the straightaways I would be straight, but literally heading off turn 2 would be such a big gain. I think... Well, it is like Atlanta, basically. Let me see, am I gaining... I mean, I'm kind of gaining on the straights. So that's just maybe tire... No, it can't be tire ripping, man. All I know is I'm just not as fast as I was earlier. You gotta see where this leads. Can we hold up Travis Quapple? Oof, let's find out. Well, the death of me may come with lap traffic. Luckily, we're gonna pass this car with, please. Okay, he gave me the inside and I just followed him. And you're blocking, that's fantastic. I might lose this race now. Quapple's right there. I just lose. I don't have the space on straights, on the straight like I used to. Luckily, I will get past that car, and now I have the momentum to get past this 131 car. And I do just that. I have the straightaway speed to get around this car. Make a little bit of contact, but that's for me to keep this car straight. Oh. Alright, Quapple's right there. Alright, we gotta hold it. Let's see if my sponsor teammate can not hold me up.
Last lap. 1 lap to go.
1 lap. Final lap here at Dover. And that's right there. That's where the recording stopped. Yeah, after that, the recording stopped and I had to figure out what was going on. And it turned out to realize I didn't have enough space. But good news, we did end up winning this race. We also did end up beating Quapple by the looks of it about 3/10, and we still maintained our points lead. So yeah, this is kind of sad and kind of dramatic and also kind of controversial if you think about it, but it was actually a real good finish, but it just sucked that my camera just had to give out at that instant. So sorry you guys for not giving the finish that you probably wanted, but I hope you guys enjoyed this part. I'll see you guys in the next part, where hopefully this won't happen, but other than that, I'll see you guys later.